Hello all. In this session, we shall learn how to add unlike fractions. The main concept here is whenever we want to add unlike fractions, that is whenever we want to add fractions with two different denominators, we convert the unlike fractions to like fraction first and then apply the same rule as we have applied to add like fractions, that is keep the denominator as it is and add the numerators. So how are we going to convert unlike fractions to like fractions? If you remember, we have studied something called as equivalent fractions. What are equivalent fractions? Like say 1 by 2 and 2 by 4 are equivalent fractions because both these fractions, 1 by 2 represents one part of the two parts, 2 by 4 represent two parts of the four parts. Both have the value same, value of both 1 by 2 and 2 by 4 are same, though they appear different. So these fractions are called equivalent fractions. So we can write equivalent fractions for any fraction by multiplying and dividing the numerator and denominator with the same number. Like say 1 by 2, the equivalent fraction of 1 by 2 is if I multiply and divide the denominator and numerator with the same number. Like say 1 I am multiplying it by 2, 2 also I want to multiply it by 2. This will give me 2 by 4, which is a like fraction of 1 by 2 as we have discussed here. Or suppose if I take 1 by 2, I want to multiply both the numerator and denominator with say 3 this time. This will give me 3 by 6, right? 3 by 6, which is the same 1 by 2. Suppose I have the same 1 by 2, I multiply numerator with 4 and also multiply the denominator with 4. This will give me 4 by 8, which is a like fraction of 1 by 2. So I mean to say the equivalent fraction of 1 by 2. So to get equivalent fractions, what we are doing? We are multiplying both the numerator and denominator with the same number. That will make us the fraction, that will give us an equivalent fraction of our fraction. Now suppose I give you an example of two unlike fractions. Let us say I have two fractions 1 by 5 and say 3 by 2. I want to add these two fractions. Now what is the trick here? We have to convert these these unlike fractions into like fractions. That means to say we have to convert these two fractions into those fractions which will have same denominator. The denominator value of the first fraction and the denominator value of the second fraction must be same. And how are we going to do this? We have two methods to solve this kind of, we have two methods to add unlike fractions. In this video, let us discuss the first method. In this first method, what we do here is we have the same, let me say 1 by 5 and we have 3 by 2. I will take the denominator of the second fraction. What is the denominator of the second fraction? 2. So I will multiply both the numerator and denominator of the first fraction with the denominator of the second fraction. That is, I am multiplying with numerator with 2 and denominator with 2. And what is the denominator of the first fraction? 5. I will multiply this to the second fraction, that is I multiply and divide, or I mean to say multiplying numerator and denominator with the denominator of the first fraction. So this will give me 2 times 1 is 2 by 2 times 5 is 10, and this will give me 3 times 5 is 15 by 2 times 5 is 10. Now you see that I got two like fractions. The denominators of the first and second fractions are same. So we are adding, keep the denominators as it is and add the numerators, which will give you 17 upon 10, which is your answer to this question. Suppose I give you another question, like say I want to add two unlike fractions, 2 by 5 plus 3 by 7. Now what I should do? I will be taking the denominator of the second fraction and I will multiply both numerator and denominator with 7. Numerator and denominator of the first fraction with the denominator of the second fraction. Similarly, I have denominator of the second fraction 5. I am going to convert this 3 by 7 to its equivalent fraction by doing 3 by 7. This I am multiplying this by 5 and this also by 5. Now what do I get? 7 times 2 is 14, by 7 times 5 is 35. This I get 15 upon 35. Now because the denominators are same, keep the denominator as it is and add the numerators 14 plus 15, which will give you 29 upon 35. Right? Suppose I give you another question, like say I want to add two unlike fractions, 4 by 3 plus 3 by 5. Now how are we going to do this? We are going to take 4 by 3 and multiply both numerator and denominator with denominator of the second fraction, which is 5. This is 5 by 5 plus I will take 3 by 5 and multiply both numerator and denominator with 3, which is the denominator of the first fraction. So this will give me 3 and 3 here. Now what do you get? 4 times 5 is 20 and 3 times 5 is 15 plus 3 times 3 is 9 and 5 times 3 is 15. Now if you see, you got same denominators, that is you have got an equivalent fractions for these two fractions and you got like fractions. So our purpose is solved. We will take 15 in the denominator, add the numerators, that will give you your answer 29 upon 15. Suppose I have another question, like say 8 by 11 plus say something like 9 by 7. How am I going to do this now? I have 8 by 11, multiply both numerator and denominator with denominator of the second fraction, which is 7. And I'll take 9 by 7, multiply both numerator and denominator with denominator of the first fraction, which is 11 by 11. What is 8 times 7? Which is 56. By 11 times 7 is 77. 9 times 11 is 99 and this is 77. Now because they are like fractions, we keep 77 as it is and we add only the numerators, which will give you 155 upon 77. So we have the procedure here in the first method is to take or convert the given fractions to its equivalent fractions such that those equivalent fractions will have same denominator. Because you want same denominator, we are multiplying the first fraction with the denominator of the second fraction. We are multiplying both numerator and denominator of the second fraction with the denominator of the first fraction, and that's how you get two equivalent fractions with same denominators. Now they have become like fractions, and because they're like fractions, you just keep the denominator as it is and add the two numerators, which will give you your answer, right? So now that we have understood what is the concept, that is how we are proceeding, can we do this same problem in just one step? Let us see how. Suppose I have the same question. I want to add 2 by 5 plus I want to add 3 by 7. Now you know what the answer to this is. This is 29 by 35. This is your answer. We will see how we can get to this in just one step using the same method. The same method, what we do here is we are just multiplying 5 and 7. What is 5 times 7? This is 35. Now you multiply the numerator with the denominator of the second. Numerator of the first is multiplied by denominator of the second, which is 14 plus numerator of the second with the denominator of the first, which is 15. That will give you 29 on 35 directly. This may sound a little confusing initially, but as you solve more number of problems, it becomes much more easier. Suppose I give you the same question, 4 by 3 plus 3 by 5. Now you know what the answer here is, but let us solve it directly in one step. How are we going to do this? We have 3 times 5. We take multiply 3 and 5, which is the denominators, both the denominators. 3 times 5 is 15. Yes, so write 15 here. Then you take the first numerator multiplied by the denominator of the second fraction, that is 4 into 5. 4 times 5 is 20, so we'll write 20 here. And you take, it's kind of a cross multiply, though it is not cross multiplication. You can imagine as if this is in the form of, you know, an x. That is, you're multiplying this numerator with the denominator of the second, you're multiplying the numerator of the second with the denominator of the first. This will give you 9. 20 plus 9 is 29. 29 upon 15 is your answer, which is the same answer you have here. Right? So this is just the same thing. We are doing the same thing, but in a single step.